Hello, welcome to Gladstone's Avenue for Learning Endeavors. Today, many people are conducting webinars, but people with IT expertise can easily do webinars. But what about others? This video help each and everyone to learn how to prepare webinars easily. I am demonstrating this through this video lecture. Conducting seminars you are aware with, but conducting seminar on web you need to learn some more thing for making it. The essential four thing which you require: one, instead of manual form you need an online registration form. You need a QR code generated so that on brochure people can scan the QR code and go to the registration form. Then if you are able to prepare online certificates, the burden of making individual certificates manually will be over. The last, how to materialize the seminar through video conferencing. Let us go one by one. First thing, online registration form. For that, I am inviting you to Google Forms. For that, you have to type docs.google.com so that you will get a screen like this. There, click on blank for preparing new forms. And click on blank, you will get a form like this. There, I have to give a name for the form. Suppose the conference is on artificial intelligence. I am typing it artificial intelligence. Then the form title, suppose you want to change it, I am typing it registration form. There, international conference on machine learning or something, whatever you want to. Right. Then my first question, name of the participant. Yeah, this is a short answer question. Then if you want to make it compulsory question, enable this so that a red star will appear on the question, without which you cannot submit a response. Then adding another field, next I need designation. Suppose you want to restrict to a particular category of people, you can use the drop down box. Type professor, second option associate professor, third option assistant professor. I am restricting to 3. This is also compulsory, make it. If not, there is no need of enabling it. Then plus, suppose I am writing ADDRESS, this is not a multiple choice. This is a short answer. So you can type like this. Not required, not a compulsory thing, sir, if you want to make it. Then press plus, getting phone number. This is a short answer question. This is a compulsory question, right? You have made it. Now when you are preparing it, this will automatically prepare and automatically move to your Google Drive. Then I have to make some more settings here. Click on settings. If I want to collect email address by default of all respondents, I have to enable it. If I want to limit to one respondent, if many people are registering twice or thrice, to avoid it, click on here. Then if you want to give an option for everyone to edit after submitting, this can be enabled. Then in the presentation, if you want to confirmation message, if you want to give, thanks for registering. If you want to give any compulsory message to or my meeting ID, you can share. Any information you want to share with all can be typed here so that everyone will get any details about it. Then after that, I am saving it. So got it saved. Then if you want to send it, a copy can be sent to your email ID so that you can check it. Next, you have to get a link of it because it is kept in your Google Drive. For that, I have to click here, get a pre-filled link. I am getting it. This link is compulsory. This registration form link I want to get. Move down so that you can see a link, get link. So that you can copy the link, another message will come. You can copy that link. Now my link is being copied. I want to convert that link into a QR code. For that purpose, go to Google, then type QR code generator. You will end up with many sites. I am clicking on a particular site, QR code, any site you can select. Selecting a particular site so that I can convert this link into a QR code. Here, enter website, click here, then typing Control V so that copied link can be pasted here. Automatically, the corresponding QR code will be generated by the system, by the site. You got the QR code, right? Then I am downloading the QR code so that this QR code can be kept in my system. So this will move to a directory. I can get the QR code. You can see the QR code is being generated. Show all. You got the QR code. Like show in the folder. If you click on it, you will get the QR code. Now we have to attach this QR code in the browser so that when a person scanning your browser can get that particular connection with the system. So for that purpose, I am opening a document. There I can attach, select the browser. This is the browser. So my QR code is attached. Now by scanning the QR code, you can move to the particular website and you can get access to that particular form. Now in the browser itself, if I want to give a provision to click a particular icon so that if it is moved to that particular Google form, for that purpose, I want to insert another picture here. Download a click image from the internet. Insert here. For inserting in the image in the browser, you have to use right click wrap text in front of so that the click image will appear over the image which you have prepared. Right? I am changing the size of the particular click image. Now the click image is ready. I want to attach a hyperlink to that. Select right click, then address. Again, you copy the link which already we have copied. Okay. So that now this click become an hyperlink. So that if you click on it, go to that particular site. Then save as. In your directory, you save this particular image in PDF format so that when you send it through WhatsApp, others can click on that particular image on the PDF so that that will be taken to that particular site. I think you understood that part. Now your brochure is ready, your registration form is also ready. So the browser, two options are available on your browser. One option for you to get it through the click button, another option scanning the code. These are the two options available for you. Now our next job, preparing a certificate. Online certificate, it is tough for you to prepare manually for 100 or 200 participants attended. For that purpose, you prepare a sample certificate. I prepared a small certificate for this purpose, for demonstration. Certificate, this is to certify that so and so. I want to print the name here using mail merge. So I open a Word document, insert my image here. Then I want to insert a text box here. Select a text box and resize it. Right click it. Wrap text. In order to move it in front of inside the image itself, I want to print the name here. The name of participants, I have to take it from the Excel sheet and print here. Then here it appears in the form of a box. You can remove it, right click, format shape, no fill, no line, so that everything will appear here, right? Ordinary format itself. For mail merge, what is required? I require a participants list. That participants list, you can get it when people are registering online. All the responses you will get in your drive, your Google Drive. I'll show you the details. I already prepared an Google form and it is circulated for getting details. This is my registration form. If I click on the registration form on my Google Drive, I can see how many responses already made by different people. I can see now the responses, 58 responses. Click on it, responses, I can see how many people registered, their email ID, their all other details submitted by them. I will get it. And again, I can download here, download responses in CSV format so that I will get it in Excel format of all the responses which are made by people. So select that file, insert, and for mail merging, you need addresses. I am selecting it from an address list. For example, here I am getting it from address, the file which was already created by me. Then I want to create insert first name here, insert first name, seen. Next merge second name. After that I have to print the second name. I want to change the size, whatever you want to make. I want to change the color, everything you can make it. Now at this place, after mail merging, you can see the names of all participants will be printed. 14. I am changing the size to 14 so that it will become bold. Next, mailing, finish and merge. There, print documents. Click on OK so that you can get, okay, select printer, or I'm using a PDF printer file. OK, press on OK. Then save. Yes. Now it is printing, automatically generating all the certificates. It will get it open. Now you can see the first certificate with the name of first person Aaron, and second certificate move down. You can see second Atmik, third Atma, fourth Amridam. All the certificates get prepared. You can mail it to the persons, corresponding persons through mail ID, so that everything will be moved to their sites and they can get their certificates. The last thing, how to make video conferencing. For video conferencing, several tools are available, like Google Meet or Zoom application is there. Then Skype, whatever application you want to make, create a meeting ID, and that meeting ID can be shared with all participants so that everyone can join the seminar without a single cost. You can make everything very, very simple. I think love this presentation. This is much beneficial for technical as well as non-technical Listeners, kindly apply it, use it. If you are happy with, share it to others and subscribe my channel so that you will be updated with new tools and applications of this kind. Thanks for your listening.